What's up, everybody? Well, I got another Asus Ally gameplay video for you guys today. And today, we're going to play a game called Is Guilty. And now I've figured out how to turn on the lights and whatnot. I had a little bit of issue trying to find out how to make it light enough for me to actually play the game on the Steam Decks. But once I found all the light switch locations, not so big of a deal. Although I still stand by. I think it could be just a hair lighter. It can still be creepy and all that stuff. You can have your creepy ambiance and all that. But I think it'd be a little easier to see. Then again, like I said, maybe it was just my fault. Maybe no one else had a problem finding those. It was just me. Either way, we're going to hop in, see how this thing runs. I think we'll probably do our normal high, medium, low thing on here. Defaulted to low on the Steam Deck and it was doing quite well, but I don't know. Seeing how many FPS it got on low on the Steam Deck made me think this probably won't get 60 plus, at least on high 1080. But it'll probably stay over 30 at least, which is probably more than enough for most people on a game where you're basically walking around in a nighttime little shopping center, basically. But all right, let's waste no more time and let's get into that game. So we're just going to do 1080p high. It actually ended up handling it no problem. I figured this was not going to work out so well, but it did. So why don't we go ahead, hop on into the actual game, get a little gameplay, and then of course we'll move on to the Ally X and the Xbox Ally X as well. So let's jump in. So now, same thing on the Ally X. Just 1080p high, seem to handle it just fine. And I don't think you end up anywhere else in this game unless you get teleported to some weird realm or something at some point. You should be able to get 60 plus throughout the whole thing. So that's always nice. All right, though, let's hop on into the game. Last up, the Xbox Ally X, and it definitely gets a little bit of an FPS boost compared to the other ones. It's not like, oh my god, the other ones suck compared to it or anything, but it gets a little bit more. And if the VSync ever messes up on you in these games, you can usually fix it by turning it on and off again. That's what I've been doing anyway. Doesn't always work, but usually does. Alright though, let's jump on into the game. Alright, let's get a little camera recorded gameplay. Where's that light switch? Alright, so it's a beer. And they're just kind of an asshole. Okay. It's easier to see them on here. It might have just been Linux being a little wonky again. Or maybe I was just being blind. Alright. That's one serve. Card didn't look too old, but who knows? Maybe that's the oldest, most beater one there is. Wow, what a bitch. It's a shame I can't just put the water back. No, I didn't click on that. Let's get a little closer. Weird. Yeah, I agree. I think he's the one too. Can't get them right every time. And I'm not even going out there scanning or looking at their cards or anything. I'm just going by attitude. But anyway, why don't we move on to the next ally? Alright. Let's do this cam recorded gameplay on the Ally X. Now we gotta do day 2. Oh, hello, random creepy shadow creature. Are you ready to also start the day? I already read all the emails. Oh my god. This person types like freaking one of my friends used to type. Like in a text, you could just type it all in one text, but no, they're like, oh, I gotta just send, hey, what are you up to? In like 7 different texts. And you're like, motherfucker, put that shit all in one text. You could have put all that in one email. Yeah? But hey, if that's what the boss man wants to do, that's what the boss man can do. We're just his customer. If he wants to send 67 emails, well, who cares? We gotta just deal with it. Oh, first customer. Might as well get the coffee going because it takes a second. I always do that first, I feel like. All right. I'm pretty sure I thought it was Gary last time and I failed. So we gotta pick somebody else. Or did I actually pick the 4th person? I can't remember. Coffee and a donut. Oh, nope, there's more dust. I think last time I said it was Gary and it wasn't. I think they probably tried to make it seem like it was him. Probably wrong again, but who cares? We'll figure it out by process of elimination, since we're testing so many systems. Darn. Whatever. We'll try again on the next Ally. Alright, let's get some camcorder gameplay on the Xbox Ally X now. Oh, so you know it's not Ricky. Keep hearing doors opening and shutting, and there's only that one door here. Broke ass. Alright, anything to clean or anything like that? No time for that now, sounds like we got our next customer. Well, might as well get the salt chip going for, or the coffee going first, because it takes so damn long. We're just going to go ahead and close that for now. Thought it was Gary, but that was the first one I picked, I'm pretty sure. And it was not him. They make you think it's him. Oh, that was the last customer already. Oh shoot, we got dust to clean up in here too. Dang it all.
That's what I was trying to grab in the dark. Because I already know they'll yell at me and not let me go to bed without doing that, so. Alright, let's try that one. I still thought it was going to be Gary, but that's the first one I'm pretty sure I picked, unless I misclicked. Alright, lights go off. In bed we go. Well, shit. We'll figure it out eventually by the time we get done with all of them, damn it. But with that said, why don't we wrap this video on up?
Well, alright guys, that's a wrap for Is Guilty on the Asus Allies, and it actually did just fine on high 1080p. So figured we just go with that. And I'd say on other levels maybe it wouldn't, but we literally stay here the whole time. So there's nothing more to really say. I mean, I don't think we go anywhere else. Maybe we do, but if we just stay in this area, we should be more than fine. But that is all for the video. Man, that thing really wants to go to sleep quick. But that is all for the video. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And I'd give you guys a peace out with that hand, and I could even just hide the pinky. You'd never know it was fucked up. But instead of being all fibbish, why don't we just be honest and just do a left-handed peace out, and until the next video.